Good morning, my dear children. I welcome you all for today's English class. In today's video, we are going to learn simple present tense and we will do some book back exercise. Shall we? Your next grammar topic is simple present tense. Children, I know that you have learnt all the three tenses of the verbs in your previous classes. They are past tense, present tense, and future tense. What is past tense? Past tense is the action is done in the past, that is yesterday. The action happens today or every day is present tense. The action will be done in the future, that is tomorrow, is future tense. Look at the examples. Sam played blocks. The word played is a verb. Explained that the action is done in the past. The children play. The word play explains the action is happening now, that is today, or the action happens every day. So that we call as present tense. She will play with her doll. The word will play will tell you the action is done or will be done tomorrow, that is future tense. So words played, play, will give you whether the sentence is present tense or past tense or future tense. In today's video, we are only going to concentrate on present tense. Now let us see what is simple present tense. Look at the definition. A verb tense that expresses action in the present time, habitual actions or general truths. See what is simple present tense? It expresses action. Action means verbs. It expresses actions in the present time, which is happening now. Then it expresses habitual actions, which are habits. Then it explains general truths. Look at the examples given. Prabhu walks to school every day. Here, the word walks, that is verb, which expresses the habitual action. Look at the next sentence. The sun rises in the east. The word rises, it is a simple present tense which is used to express the general truth. I work in a factory. The word work is a verb and it expresses the general action, that is present action in the sentence. Do you understand? Do you know when to use simple present tense? We will see. We use simple present tense to indicate current situation, general truths or facts, regular actions, and habits. Children, listen carefully. Look at the screen. Here I am going to explain you what are the changes we have to make with the verbs when you are using personal pronouns in your sentences. Look at the personal pronouns I, you, we, they, he, she, it. You, we, they. All the three are plural pronouns. Okay. All these are subject pronouns which is in plural. I is singular. Okay. When you are using these personal pronouns, that is subject pronouns which is in plural, you should not make any change with the main form of the verb. Walk, watch, go. These are main forms of the basic form of a verb. Okay. When I explain the three tenses, I have showed you an example. Played, will play, all those things, right? So the main verb will be the original form of verb without adding ed or ies. Okay. So when we use all these pronouns I, you, we and they, the verb should be in the basic form, original form. I'll tell you how to use. I walk. I walk to school every day. It's not that I walks. That is wrong. You walk. You walk to school every day. It's not you walks. We watch television. It's not we watches television. They go to park every day. It's not they goes to park. Understood? Okay. So when you are using the plural subject pronouns, you should not make any change with the main basic form of verb. I is exceptional case here. You can use the verb am also. I am walking. You are walking. All those are different things, but you have to use the basic form or a main form of verb when you are starting your sentence with these subject pronouns. Understood? Now look at the next part. He, she and it. You know, he, she and it, all the three are third person singular. For third person singular male, we use he. For third person singular female, we use she. For things, we use it. So when you are using third person singular, your verb form should be different. You will be adding either yes or es or ies to the main verb according to the sentences, verbs. Okay? He walks to school every day. It's not he walked to school. She walks to school. It goes. She watches television. Understood? So when you are using the subject pronouns I, you, we and they, you should not make any change with the main form of verbs. When you use third person singular subject pronouns like he, she and it, we make changes with the main verbs. That is, we are adding s or es or ies. For personal pronouns like I, you, we and they, we use the original form of the verb. We are not making any changes. I have given you few examples with the subject pronouns I, they, we and you. As I told you before, when you use these subject pronouns, your verb should be in original form. We should not add es, yes or ies to the main verb when you are using the subject pronouns, that is personal pronouns I, they, we and you. Okay, this you should never forget. So look at the examples. I like ice cream. It's not I likes ice cream. I likes ice cream is wrong. I like ice cream. So the sentence starts with the pronoun they. So the verb speak should be in the original form. So they speak English in USA. Again, personal pronoun we play. The verb here is play. It is in original form. We play tennis every morning. You should not say we plays tennis. That is wrong. Next one, you go to supermarket every week. We are using the personal pronoun you. So the word remains the same. Go to supermarket every week. So I like ice cream. They speak English in USA. We play tennis every morning. You go to supermarket every week. I like, they speak, we play, you go. Here you see the verbs, there is no change in the verb. It remains the same in the base form of verb when we are using the pronouns I, they, we, you. Okay? If the sentence starts with personal pronouns he, she and it, we add yes or es or ies to the original form of the verb. Let us look into few examples. Here the sentence starts with the subject pronoun he. So we are adding s to the main verb. He walks to school every morning. Walk is changed into walks. Look at the next example. The sentence starts with the subject pronoun she. So we are adding ies to the main verb. And also the verb ends, the main form of verb ends with y. So we are adding ies to the main verb. She studies hard every night so that she can pass her exam. Here study changed into studies. Next we are adding es after ch. Tommy watches television every night. The verb ends with ch, so we are adding es to the main verb. So watch will be changed into watches. Then we are also adding es for the verbs ending with sh. He washes his car every week. Wash into washes. Then we are adding es after o also. The verbs ends with o. My mother goes to the supermarket every Sunday. So go will be changed into goes. Now let me sum up the changes we are making with the main forms of verbs when the personal pronouns are third person singular. We add yes to the main verbs like live, sit, stay. Live, lives, sit, sits, stay, stays. If the verb ends with y, we are adding ies. So try, tries, carry, carries. Then the verbs ending with s, z, ch or x, we are adding es to the main verb. So miss, misses, buzz, buzzes, catch, catches, fix, fixes. There are few exemptions. The verbs end with o. We add es to the main verb. That is go, goes, do, does. Now let us see few personal pronouns like I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. When you are using I in the sentence, you have to use the verb am. I am happy. When you are starting your sentence with you should not use am there. You have to use are. You are sad. For personal pronouns like he, she, it, we are using is as a verb. He is angry. She is 7 years old. It is yellow. Then for plural pronouns we, you and they, we are using are as a verb. We are rich. You are poor. They are cold. Then we add es to the verbs ends with ch, sh, x, ss and o. For example, scratch, scratches, smash, smashes, mix, mixes, pass, passes, guess, guesses, go, goes. For verbs that end in y, we remove the y and add ies. For example, carry, carries, study, studies. For verbs that end in a vowel plus y, we just add yes. Here also the verbs are ending with y, but we are adding only yes. Why? The verbs are having a vowel in front of y, so we are adding only yes. For example, play, plays, enjoy, enjoys. Now let us do the exercise. fill in the blanks with verbs in the simple present tense. See, the base form of verbs are given in the brackets. We have to write this paragraph in simple present tense. This paragraph is about Tara. Every day, little Tara dash up early in the morning. The base form of verb is wake. So, Tara is singular. So, if the subject is singular, we should add s or es or ies to the base form of verb. So, as this verb ends with e, we have to add s alone. We cannot add es or ies. If the verb ends with y, we have to add ies. If the verb ends with sh or ch or ss or o, then only we have to add es. So, as the verb is ending with e, we are going to add s and make the verb as wakes. So, every day little Tara wakes up early in the morning. She dash downstairs and into the garden. She is third person singular, so we have to make some changes with the base form of verb. As the verb is ending with y, we have to remove the y and add ies to the base form of verb. She hurries downstairs and into the garden. Do you know why she dashed there every morning? So, what is the verb given here? Yeah, it's go. The verb ends with o, as well as they have used she here, that is third person singular. So, we are going to add es with the base form of verb go and write as goes. Do you know why she goes there every morning? Next. Well, a kitten dash at that hour to meet her. The base form of verb is come. So, kitten is also singular. So, as the verb is ending with e, we are adding yes. So, we are making come into comes. Well, a kitten comes at that hour to meet her. Little Tara dashed to play with the little kitten. So again, the subject is singular. So we are adding yes with love and make it as loves as the verb ending with e. Little Tara loves to play with the little kitten. She dash into the kitchen and dash it a bowl of warm milk. Again, she is third person singular and the verb is also ending with y. We have to remove the y and add ies. She carries it to the kitchen and again, what should be added with the base form give? You have to add yes. Okay. And gives it a bowl of warm milk. The kitten dash for some time in a little basket that is put under the stairs, while Tara dash ready for school. The kitten is singular, so we are going to add s to the base form of verb. We are making sleep into sleeps. The kitten sleeps for some time in a little basket that is put under the stairs, while Tara gets ready for school. So here the verb is ending with T. So we need not add ES or IES. We have to add S. She gets ready for school. So your next exercise is rewrite these sentences after correcting the errors. There are some errors in the sentences in the verb forms. You have to correct it and rewrite the sentence in the correct form. Shall we do it? First one. I goes to school every day. This is not correct, right? Is it right? No. Why it is not correct? when you are using the subject pronouns I, you, we and they, you should not make any change with the verb. The original base form of verb should be used, right? This I have told you before. Do you remember? Yes. So it should be I go to school every day, but they have added es here. That is not necessary when you are using the subject pronoun I. So I go to school every day is the right form of sentence. Okay. Second one. The plane arrived at 9 a.m. It is wrong. Why it is wrong? The plane is an object. So it will be considered as third person singular. It is singular. So we should add either s or es or ies to the verb forms. But as the verb is ending with e, we have to add s. So the plane arrives at 9 a.m. Third one, she brushed her teeth 3 times a day. Tell me, she is first person or second person or third person? Good. She is third person singular. So obviously we are going to make changes with the base form of verb. As the verb is ending with sh, we have to add es. We have to make brush into brushes. So she brushes her teeth 3 times a day. That is correct one. Fourth one. Imran never play football. Again, Imran is singular and we are going to add yes to the main form of verb play. As you have seen before, in hurry, we have removed y and add ies, right? Here shall we add PLAIES? Imran never plays football? No. When you have a vowel in front of y, you should not add ies. You have to use only yes. So Imran never plays football, and you should be careful with the spelling plays. You should not write PLAIES as the verb is ending with y. The y is preceded with the vowel a, so we are adding yes. We are not removing y here. So the right answer is Imran never plays football. Fifth one. Priya do her homework in the evening. Is this correct sentence, children? No, it's wrong. Why? Yeah, Priya is singular. We have to change the base form of verb. What should be added there? Is it yes? No. As the verb is ending with O, we have to add es. Do you remember the verb goes? Yes. Like that, you have to add es. But how will you read the word? It's not does, it's does. Priya does her homework in the evening. Sixth one, the baby cry at night. So the baby is singular. We are going to change the verb form here. As the verb is ending with y, which should be added either ies or else yes. What are you going to do? Yes, there is no vowel in the verb, so you can add ies. How will you add ies? You have to remove y and add ies. The spelling is CRIES. The baby cries at night. Seventh one. No one like Rahul. He pushed everyone while getting into the bus. Which is a verb here, like and push. Okay, so we are going to add yes as the verb is ending with e. So like to likes. No one likes Rahul. He is third person singular. Again, we have to make changes with the base form of verb. As the verb is ending with sh, you have to add es, push to pushes. Okay, he pushes everyone while getting into the bus. Eighth one, she study at night. That is wrong. You have to remove y and add ies with study. Okay, so she is third person singular and we have to add ies with study, but before adding ies you have to remove y. She studies at night. I hope you are clear with simple present tense. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.